Well, the Northside plays a very important role for our community, especially for downtown. Of course, it's always been a very historic African-American part of our community. It has a lot of history. There's been a lot of passion and support for improving the Northside over a number of years. We see the Northside in the future playing a very important role, especially for people that want to move into downtown Wilmington. There'll be a significant amount of growth in the north side because of vacant property, especially on the west side of 3rd Street down to the river, where it's predominantly open space. There's a lot of opportunity for redevelopment and development that will take place there. Plus the fact is that we've had some new residential units that have been built up in the north side with the city block apartments. We have new businesses that are opening up on 4th Street there that are doing very well. We have the redevelopment of Taylor Homes, which has been a great project for the community and for that neighborhood. We relocated our police department down there several years ago.
Well, I feel like this is really just, right now, it's just so much opportunity is here on the north side. If you want to start a business or if you have dreams to do something, I feel like it's possible. You're able to have kind of the best of both worlds. You're able to like invest if you're able to, or you're able to have a great working space, or you're able to be a part of other businesses that are coming here and growing. And I just think there's going to be a point when, in 10 years maybe, when downtown Wilmington is so overgrown maybe that people can't get a space and they can't. So now I feel it's really the opportunity.
Indeed, diversity. Gentrification is cool as long as it's diverse. As long as it's diverse, as long as people from all walks of life can come and start businesses and strive and survive. That's a beautiful thing.
Coast 97.3, number one for hip hop and R&B. The Big Ride Home with your man Big B. I'm in the building. The reason why I say or yell it or talk about it on air is because I think it's forgotten. A lot of people have forgotten how rich the history is. When we talk about it, let's talk about Robert Taylor. So Robert Taylor becomes one of the first people to go to MIT. And then we fast forward 40, 50 years, and Dr. Philip Clay, who's from the North Side, becomes the president of MIT, who used to live in Taylor Homes. Like, it's a lot of history there. That's just one aspect. Althea Gibson, I mean, we can keep going for days. Let's really think about the good things that happen, even the bad things. Let's mark where the 1898 race riot started. And of course it's right there on the north side, but I think it's important to turn it into a melting pot without losing its strong history.
And all of this blockade going from the alley on to 5th Avenue was a little like a mini mall. It had a record shop in there and a nightclub, and right here in here was Mr. Sam Bass grocery store. You come up there and get a nickel piece of cheese and a penny with a Johnny cookies. Johnny cakes.
Johnny cakes.
And using Silk in Heaven.
So there's a lot of energy and synergy that is going on in the North Side neighborhood and what I call the Brooklyn area. And it's going to be exciting for the future of not only that community, but for the future of downtown Wilmington.
It can turn into a melting pot, but let's not forget the important things that are on the North Side. We're going to have to reinvest in our communities if you want them to be like they used to be, or to be prominent. You have to reinvest in your community. The old NAACP offices were on Red Cross Street, in the African American Library. So it was the Mecca. It was the Mecca for Wilmington, and I think people need to know that it wasn't just a place where there were bad things going on. This was where you went to get information, to find out the news, to worship, to have a good time, to bring your children. So I think people need, when you find that out and you begin to know that, you want to preserve it. So let's try to preserve it as well, I think. And it makes us Wilmingtonians proud to be where we're from. And that's for any side, really.